So it's about two girls that are cousins who photograph fairies, and there's a reporter who's trying to say that these photographs aren't real, and all their friends believe it, and they've got the whole world thinking that there's these fairies, and actually they've faked them by the older cousin Elsie using her art skills to draw the fairies and put them in the photographs. And the whole thing's about how the reporter tries to frame them as liars and how the photographs are fake. I'm playing Frances Griffiths, who is Elsie's cousin, and she helps take the photographs. She's in some of the photographs, and she's a very excitable character, and when she's around all of her friends she's always dragging on about some made up story, and they're all sighing because they've heard it about a million times, and she's always really hyper and over enthusiastic and really over the top.
I think the girls fake the photographs to kind of bring hope and light into sort of bad times. Obviously a war going on, everyone being kind of surrounded by death, the loss of people they loved and people going missing. They wanted to see their loved ones smile again and kind of bring something pure back into the world, which obviously fairies are quite pure and magical, and it did give people hope. I think, yes, I probably would have done the same if I had been Elsie Wright at those times, because I think straight away she was just thinking of a way to see her mum and dad happy again, see the people around her not feel so kind of downbeaten by the war and the loss of their loved ones. I think she didn't immediately consider the consequences and how this might have brought hope to people when there wasn't that hope. If there had been that realisation of those consequences, she might not have done it, but I think straight away she was just trying to see her loved ones smile again and wanting to make them happy and bring that hope, so I think I would have definitely done the same. I think people should come and see the show because it's a good mixture of kind of the real world and the supernatural and fairies, because obviously it's based on a true story, based on a real girl called Elsie and Frances, who created these photographs, but also it's got that kind of magical, supernatural essence of fairies. And I think it really does kind of tackle the sort of view that maybe the youth don't have abilities as kind of big and as great as the older sort of generation, because obviously it's about a younger girl who managed to do something and kind of create this massive spur at the time, and it's also quite a youth-based production, so it really just show off the abilities of us younger girls.
You should also say, because fairies are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But the fact that two girls who are generally our age can create just a photograph, something as simple as a photograph that the whole world is affected by, is pretty awesome. That two girls, young girls, could do that.
So yeah, it really shows what you can achieve if you want to.